I have a knock-knock joke, but I need you to start it for me. Nice try. I know what you're trying to do, but it won't work. Wink. What were they trying to do? They were trying to get me to start the knock-knock joke, so I'd say knock-knock, they'd say who's there, which would leave me awkwardly holding the bags, because now I'd be the one expected to come up with a good knock-knock joke instead of them. It's a trap. I don't know if this is a good question, but bananas are like weird because they are a berry, which if you think about it, most berries are not berries. So are you a banana, a strawberry, which is a rose somehow, or are you an avocado, which is also a berry, or just a blueberry? I have no idea how to answer this. I am very confused. Sorry about the last question. It was to prove that you're a cool blueberry. Now, actual question. Is the voice you do when recording the Tumblr stuff your real voice or a character voice? Either way, it is really cute, and I hope you have a wonderful everything. Yep, that's pretty much my regular reading voice, just with a touch of extra performance energy, if that makes sense. Sometimes you might hear me slip into a nasally papyrus voice whenever a skeleton is on screen. Or the child voice I used to use for Frisk, or Kara, or poor impressions of accents whenever possible. But yeah, that's my real voice for the most part. Can you read or speak Hebrew? To a very limited degree, yes. I know how to speak many words and phrases, and I can haltingly read words as long as they're written with vowel markings, but that doesn't mean I can hold a full conversation with anyone in Hebrew, or necessarily fully comprehend what I'm reading. So technically, yes, practically no. Here from YouTube, it's the final brain cell. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I now understand why people don't want to tell others about their Tumblr account. I'm sure I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Holy heck, I love Tumblr. I can make claims like I'm the absolute goddess of chocolate pudding, and no one will bat an eye. Heck, they'd go along with it, and I'd be like, this bowl of pudding has now been blessed to be one of the sweetest things you ever tasted. Haha, yep, Tumblr is crazy, but not in the bad way. It's crazy in the best way. I love it. And yeah, getting more followers lately, which means more random asks. Yay! How did years of quoting Tumblr screenshots from other sites not get me to join Tumblr, but like 2 weeks of watching your videos got me to say, fuck it, you're running out of shit to quote, better start making my own. I don't know why I didn't think of making reading Tumblr videos so much sooner. I've been lurking on this site for like 5+ years. But hey, better late than never.
What do you think the most important thing for an Undertale fic to have is? Asking for advice on my fic, Fracture.
I don't read a lot of fanfiction in general, at least not on a regular basis. But if it's an Undertale fic, the most important thing is having the determination to finish it and share it with the world, and also to fill it with love. I believe in you. I don't mean the uppercase love, and I'm not trying to say you must have romance or shipping in your fic. What I'm saying is if you have the passion to write and it's something that you would love reading yourself, then put your heart and soul into it. Crying, OMG, I was asking about like in terms of the actual writing, like with characterization, but this works too. Bettina, you are a gift to this world. Oh, thank you very much. What's your thoughts on sleep? I think that's what it's called. Sleep. This person sleeps. Get them! But sleep impossible. Impossible or illegal? Both. I was trying to sleep before, but sensed that something was going on. Sleep is neither impossible nor illegal. Please don't come after me. Wishing everyone a fantastic day, and a lovely peaceful sleep to end it with. I am new to Tumblr. Should I sell my soul to the site, or run as fast as I can in the other direction? Those are quite extreme options on opposite sides of the spectrum. If I were you, I would simply think for a bit about why you are here, and what you hope to find or create here. You can lurk for a while, watch and listen, see what other people do. You can run experiments, see what happens when you click the different buttons. From there, it is entirely up to you. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick! Apples. There we go. That's what you asked for. Duck. Eggs. There you go. I have a very old joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? because 7, 8, 9. I remember seeing an image of this with anthropomorphic numbers with eyes. Have you seen it? I don't know if I've seen that image, but I certainly know the joke. And I've heard a really clever joke that is in a similar vein. Why was 4 afraid of 5? Because he was too squared. Hiya! Massive fan of your Tumblr vids, and I love your voice work. Saw a short about it, and it made me want to ask, how do you do your voices? More specifically, your child voice. It's really good, and how I always imagined Frisk and Kara. Aw, thank you! Hard to say how I do my voices besides just acting? Pretending I sound like a child, or whatever character I'm called on to portray? It for sure took a lot of practice to nail those different voices, but if you do something like play a specific character enough times, it eventually becomes second nature. Bettina Ask, voice acting. I always loved watching cartoons, imitating their funny voices, quoting their lines, mimicking them as close as possible. It was tons of fun. My brother, sister, and I would do that and laugh all the time. I guess doing voices comes naturally to me at this point. Would you rather fight 100 kindergartners or fight 7 kangaroos? One is weak, the other could kill you just by kicking. I'd rather not fight anyone, so I would probably run away from both options. Call me a coward. But if you had to fight, what would you choose? Like if it was a saw trap and you had to choose. Fine. I'll fight the kindergartners. We'll play a game called Who Has More Fun Watching Cartoons? Oh, cool. I would have just slapped them. Good to know you'd pick the merciful route. It shows you're a good person. Aw, shucks. I mean, I've sparred with young kids, in a controlled environment. Who said fighting them had to result in someone getting hurt? Haha, I haven't had that kind of self-defense or martial arts training before, but that is another great workaround for fighting kids. But I'm sure you'd be super tired after sparring 100 of them. May I show you a little dance? Lol, sure. Please share with the class. Spooky Goat in a Boat asked. Rickroll. Oh my god! Might make this into a short comic. Lol, sure. Please share with the class. The comic in question took me quite some time, but so worth it. Oh my god, that is so worth it indeed! You know that this is going in a video. Out of curiosity, I must ask, how do you pronounce this word? I pronounce it Hyareth, but I think there's a bunch more pronunciations. You could have asked Google this question, but you decided to ask me. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn a brand new word for myself. The voice pronounced it Hiraeth, so that's what I'm going with. Hiraeth, especially in the context of Wales or Welsh culture, deep longing for something, especially one's home. I could not begin to put into words the Hiraeth that the Welsh feel for the mountains and valleys of their homeland. What a beautiful word! I believe I've been having this very feeling recently. Thank you for helping me find the word that describes that feeling. Bro, after so long of watching your Undertale comic dubs and your other stuff, I finally found you, awesome human! Peekaboo! Hi! 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 I am a subscriber on your YouTube channel! I found your blog! Good job finding me, I guess! Will you answer this question? No. Wrap your head around that one. You have been corrupting a lot of people lately. Congratulations! Mwahahaha!